What is poppin', people? You got J-Bear here, bringing you all our week 9 BBR game up against who. We got a very quick build. Basically, I just, same thing as last time, except this time we have like direct seeding implications, but it doesn't matter. We lose, we're 4th. We win 1-0, we're 3rd. We win 2-0 or more, we're 2nd. I really don't care where I end up. In the past, every single time I pick an opponent, it bites me in the ass. So, yeah. As for teams, we got a pretty... I just kind of built very quickly. It's Squawkabilly's contract week. Facade, Brave Bird, Quick Attack, Lash Out with Guts. Hopefully it is actually gen properly. I just checked it. I changed Quick Attack last minute for U-turn. We're Quick Attacking. Yeah, we don't need U-turn. Lash Out, I think he has something that is hit by Lash Out. Roch, Thunder Wave, Iron Head, Fire Punch, U-turn. Pretty self-explanatory. We're just Thunder Waving stuff, and then we'll U-turn out. Shuka, I think, makes sense for something. I don't know. You can tell I did not put too much thought into this. Gladio, Sub, Calm Mind, Thunderbolt, Psyshock. Hopefully we can set up on something. Tusk, EQ, Sub, CC, Bulk Up. Similar idea. Hopefully we can set up on something. He's got some Encore options like Mew, but at least Latios will be faster than Mew, so it's going to be like hard to directly Encore it out. But yeah, and then we got another setup option with Flame Charge, Leech Life, Bulk Up, and Earthquake on this Slitherwing, like the exact same set as last week, but I changed some EVs and I made a Covert Cloak. I think it made sense, I don't know. And then Cinderace, we've got Life Orb, Electro Ball for Aloe. Hopefully he's not AV Aloe, but then just like Electro Ball, then U-turn on out. After Sucker Punch is useful for something, Pyro Ball, U-turn. Yeah. Cool. All right, hopefully this team isn't complete shit. And yeah, otherwise we'll end up 6-3 and be 4th seed. Oh well, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I will see you guys in the battle. Alrighty, and we are here in the battle versus who? He's Terra Water Hydrapple. No Hoopa. Okay. How do I want to lead this one? Yeah, he did bring the Aloe. He brought like everything expected pretty much. I mean, like I didn't really look much at his team. No Clodsire. Cool. Yeah, if I can force that Terra off early, the Latios looks really good, and then I just have to like beat down Sylveon a bit, but that's very doable. And beating down the Mew. It's gonna be hard to probably find the best Squawkabilly route this game, but yeah, if I just lead Cinderace, that I think goes pretty good for me. And yeah, hopefully things go well. Good luck, have fun to my guy who. And yeah, win or lose, we'll be in playoffs. So that's kind of how I approach this one, and that's kind of how I'm feeling about this. Oh, let me turn on my face camera. There we go. But yeah, win or lose, we'll be in playoffs. And he leads the Ear Dunk. That's the Hydrapple. Yeah, so I think... Do I want to raw E-Ball him turn 1? Or do I want to U-turn? Like, Electro Ball just has more aura, right? Like, we'll just click it. Click Terra, bro. He doesn't need to, but he probably wants to, right, into this thing. Like, instantly get the resistance off. Maybe you go hard Aloe as well, if you're like a Rocky Helmet set. But, yeah, we're just going for it. And we go for it to go for it, right? We brought the set for a reason. We're not going to not use it. Cool, he Terras. Alright, fantastic. Let's see how much this does. Probably around 45%, but I don't really know. Depends if he's running any speed or not as well. Electro Ball, Libero into Electric type, bam. Oh wow, that's half, that's fantastic. And we take Life Orb, of course, as he just Terra Blast Waters, but we'll live that because we're now an Electric type. Ah, he specs. Okay, he specs. He's specs Terra Water. So if I go Latios and set a substitute up where I set a Calm Mind up, both of them will be pretty good. Or I can just raw Psyshock. But he's probably gonna go Sylveon, right? Instead. So if I just like Calm Mind and then like Psyshock it twice. Yeah, Mountay. I think that would be Sylveon. Maybe it's Mandibuzz. Oh, it's Fortress. That's fine. Yeah. What if I just click sub up? Yeah, I'll just sub up. And then, yeah, get hazarded all over probably. But that's fine. Maybe he volts as well. But yeah, why am I sub Calm Mind into Sylveon, bro? I just guess maybe I forgot to put Sylveon on my prep doc, actually. Like, I think there's a non-zero chance I did that. Alright. He volts. Okay, so now we're behind a sub, which does not matter into the fucking Hyper Voice Sylveon, for the record. But I'm just hoping that with a +1 into the Spadef, we will live the Hyper Voice and 2 KO with Psyshock. But who knows if that's actually the case. Maybe I should. I definitely needed to look harder into this matchup. Like, that's everything that yeah, but whatever, right? It's all in the past, right? Like, we're just playing some Pokemon here, just some good old fashioned, low stakes, high fun Pokemon, right? Like, how often do you get to do that? Yeah, he's thinking. And thinking means that maybe you're thinking about not doing Sylveon for whatever reason. Right, I've just shown you sub Calm Mind. Mew is kind of annoying as well. But I just have no idea what Mew you are. If you're like Axel Mew, that's bad. Yeah, no, sub Calm Mind Ladio's kind of dookie here the more that I look at it. Like, But yeah, that's Theo. That's the Mew. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. Let's just Thunderbolt so that we don't get encored into like some greed. Oh, he Scarf Mew. Interesting. Either that or I don't know how to speed creep, but probably the former. Alright. Where are you going, boss? Thunderbolt's like really good here. Panda. That's the Sylve, yeah. Thunderbolt. That does like nothing. Oh, we get the paralysis. Let's go. Big Parademon. Yeah. What if I just... You also lefties? Yeah. What if I just click Psyshock now and hope? Yeah, I'll just click Psyshock, right? It's very bulky. Cool. Oh, wow, that does so much. He body slams me, bro. Okay, but I'm luckier than him because I got Thunderbolt paralysis and he got body slam no paralysis. I'm gonna get quick attacked, so I'm gonna get on out of here actually. Yeah, I'm gonna get on out of here and I'm gonna go into Big Billy because yeah, you're quick attacking. If I'm just throwing away my Billy, then I'm throwing away Billy. But no, I just think he's quick attacking. Oh, I'm sorry, man. Didn't even get to show me your quick attack. But yeah, we'll get our guts off. Big Billy time. He's so small. He's actually small Billy time, but yeah. I'm going to... I'll just Facade, right? Yeah, he does have the quick attack. Maybe I could have quick attacked myself, but... Let's go, Big Billy. 1 for the Billy. And then we'll probably take like half of Fortress and die to Volt Switch. Is my vision for this. I should have just quick attacked the Sylve, low-key. Like, why didn't I do that? I knew he had it. And I knew he was not saving his 20% paralyzed Sylveon. I mean, like, I could be Heat Wave, right? So he has to, like, think about it. But I think it's very free, just 40. If he like, yeah. J-Scurf, that's the Aloe. Aloe Momomola. Yeah, I'm just gonna facade it. Is he Banded Aloe again? Is he Banded Aloe? Let's see. That's my goat squawk ability. That's half, and that is a choice band Aloe, I assume. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, buddy. Alright. How do we want to deal with this Alomomola that is now choice banded into liquidation? Is it just Tusk sub? Is it... yeah, we'll go Slitherwing. Yeah. If I go like Slitherwing... Wait, I can't tear this. What am I doing? If I just go like Slitherwing, bulk up. Yeah. Go hard Mandibuzz possibly. Nah, this one is 4-8. That's good. That's really good, unless you're like Thunder Wave. Yeah, so I'll just Flame Charge you. As you probably Volt Switch into Mew again, I imagine. But yeah, we'll go ahead and put it to 1 HP. I should have just Flame Charged first, I think. Oh wow, that does not put it to 1 HP. No Rocky, but yeah, he just Volts. Alright. Where are you Volting to? Probably that Mew, right? But like, if you're Scarf Mew, how fast is your Scarf Mew? That's a great question. I feel like my brain's lagging super hard right now. Can't lie, but yeah. Scarf Mew, there's a chance I'm faster than it as well, and I can just leech life up, and that's probably what he's thinking about. But like Mandibuzz also, right? Like if like it could just be like Toxic Mandibuzz, and then I'm like kind of trolled. It could just be Brave Bird Mandibuzz. You're just Hydrappling me, okay, buddy? I'll just leech life and hopefully not die to an all-out Fickle Beam. Pickle. Yeah, just don't go all out, please. He is not going all out. Yeah, so we live the Fickle. And then I can click Leech Life again. And I'll trade off into the Mew afterwards. Or he keeps this thing around into like Forretress. But that did like 60%. So like the regen pivots aren't the best. Especially if I can find a way to weave in another bulk up. Or just like continuously leech life back health at some point. Like, I think even after a regen he's in range. So he's gonna need to weave in 2 regens, which is really good for me. Or he just, okay, he just sacks the apple. That's really good for my Tusk, I think. Yeah. And then we can just go Jirachi on the Mew. Possibly. Ah, Theo, yeah, that's the Mew. Yeah. We just go Jirachi on this Mew. That's probably fine, right? Is he like Plot Mandibuzz? Yeah, Psychic Noise. That actually would have completely blocked Leech Life, which I think is pretty interesting. Yeah, so he's locked into the Psychic Noise, so I can just get a U-turn off. Probably into... I don't know. Probably into Aloe, right? Yeah. Big J-Scurf. My GOAT, my LeBron fan. I can now just try to weave in another... I can just go Tusk, right, and Terra Grass. And... Sub. Yeah. You're banded. But, like, if I just Terra Grass, are you gonna break with... Yeah, banded player probably does 25. but he switches. Going Vergi, that's the Mandy, right? Yeah. Fair Grass. Sub, bulk up 2 CCs, right? Like, that's the line. I think. Jeez, I just got like a bot-ass team into this team. Like, this is exactly probably what who thinks of when he thinks of, like, what people do to counter him. Like, jeez. I'm just like, but I'm just trying to, like, have fun with my goobers, right? Like, I'm just really like, yeah, who knows? I mean, like, he definitely doesn't face Squawkabilly every day. Okay, and we're faster than the Mandy, which is great. Does +1 U-turn break my sub? Or, yeah, well, me at +1. Or is he just gonna whirl? U-turns. Does this break sub? Hold the sub. Hold the line. Hold the line. It held! Let's go! Yeah. Fantastic. That was a great hold the line for my sub. Yeah, in comes this Mew. Are you U-turn Psychic Noise Encore? That'd be crazy. Yeah, I doubt it, considering you didn't Encore my Latios earlier. Yeah, I'm just gonna Earthquake. Yeah, he just noises. So that doesn't do too much, and we'll hold our sub intact, more importantly. I think this will 2-hit KO. That nearly OHKOs, yeah. That is definitely a 2-hit KO. And yeah, we don't get lefties because of the noise, but... yeah, and we won't get them next turn either, but we'll live, most importantly. Yeah. And we'll still have our sub intact. Maybe I could have close combated there? But I don't think there was an upside to do so, right? Like, I'll just deal with the Mandibuzz after? I don't know. Right, because, like, the only thing, like... I don't know. I think it's kind of a toss-up. Probably should have. He's got Aloe. He's got Mandibuzz. He's got this Mew that's low. And he's got... what? Aloe, Mandy, Mew, and a 4th Pokemon, Forretress. That's also low. Yeah. No, I should have just close combated. Yeah, because now he's just gonna... yeah, no, I should have done it. Right? Like, absolutely should have done it. And we're no longer prevented from healing, which is fantastic. Yeah, but now if I close combat, then I'll have to pivot out afterwards. But I still have a Jirachi, right? Like, that's fine. Yeah, and we're 2 KOing, which is perfect. That's exactly what I needed. And he just U-turns again. Okay, yeah. So the sequence is looking okay, right? It's just, you know, I think he has to noise, because if he noises and I, like, switch, then I win. Like, if he noises and I don't switch, I win. Like, no, that's not what I mean. But, like, how much is this noise gonna do? I think the last one did too much, where it's like, I don't live this one, right? Like, there's no way. 2/3, yeah, no, there's no way, right? But if he U-turns, he U-turns. What I could do is go... Laddie still has plenty of merit. I'm gonna go Jirachi. Maybe that's, like, like, unneeded. But, right? Like, because if this Mew dies, then, like, all of a sudden Slither's also looking really good. Because I just, like, munch on the Aloe to heal myself. But, like, obviously the Aloe will play rough me back, I think, and probably kill me with Choice Band. He still has Healing Wish, too, on the Aloe, which I think is important to note. Like, there's no way that it's not Healing Wishing. He's got Willow. That's fine. So he is choiced into the Will-O-Wisp right now. So I'm just going to U-turn. Yeah. Yeah. No, this Jirachi damage does not matter whatsoever. I just U-turn. Yeah, he needs to keep the Mew alive. It's U-turn, Psychic Noise, Willow. And then I don't know what his last move could be, but... No, like he's probably has something on. Like he's definitely got Healing Wish on that Alomomola, right? Like, so we're gonna have to deal with this Mew again. Is what I think is going to be the case. Or, like, he just sacks it right here. But I assume not. Yeah, I assume it's just hard Aloe. Yeah. Yeah, and there's no way I stop the Healing Wish here if he chooses to pop it, which I think he will. Yeah. But it's like the good news is, like, I don't lose to the Mew. I just don't win because of it. Yeah. So I'll just Thunderbolt. Maybe I can kill. Come on, Latios. Yeah, no, there's no way. Play rough. Oh, so he doesn't Healing Wish. That's really good for me, actually. Yeah, so he's locked into play rough. So yeah. If I raw bulk up, then hard Mandy can't kill me, hard Mew can't kill me. But then like what if I just hard close combat? Yeah. I'm being plunked by the J-Scurf. Banded Mola. Okay, Banded Mola's dead. Wait, okay, so that's really good. Because Jirachi just continuously freely comes in on Mew and will just U-turn me out and free me. Free Progress Maker. That's the difference maker right there. Does Mandy... How much did it take last time? Yeah, that's Mew. Right, I just go Jirachi. Because we took away any potential Healing Wish, which is really, really important. It's probably the most important thing, actually, that happened. Is taking away that Healing Wish ability. But now I'm just, like, doubting if he even had it, because otherwise he wouldn't have given up his Aloe, I don't think. I think it was more valuable, but... Yeah, he just U-turns with the Mew. Call that a Mew turn. If he goes 40, is that just Fire Punchable? If he goes Mandy, I think I just Thunder Wave it. Yeah, that's Mandy, right? Because Thunder Wave gives me, like, outs. Or I just try to Iron Head it down. This is probably going to take, like, 4 Iron Heads, maybe more, to beat it. Yeah, we're W Iron Head gaming. Yeah, no, it's gonna take so many. This is gonna take so many. Yeah, it's possible. But is it profitable? Come on, Jirachi. This is some Jirachi gameplay right here. Okay, he just U-turned. Okay, that's fine. More than fine. Because now it's even more chipped, where I think Tusk has it. Even at neutral. Yeah, this is 40 gameplay. Yeah, at that health, I think Fire Punch will have it. Come on, Jirachi. Hit him with a Fire Punch. Even though burned, I think this will do it. Yeah, fantastic. Cool. Is Mandy just not roosting? Like, why wasn't it roosting? Cool. Yeah, being U-turn over Encore here saved my ass. I thought I was Encore, actually. And then I did my team builder, and I was like, no, I'm U-turn. That's really good. Alright. Yeah, let's just do it. We're Jirachi gaming. Like, I really just... Like, I think in the long run, the Mandy's definitely beatable, right? It's just like... Yeah, let's go. This is some incredible peak Pokemon gameplay right here. You see, it's like... Otherwise, I low-key think Mandy can stall, depending on its set. I have no idea what it is. Yeah, because he is Roost. Of course, why wouldn't you be Roost? You're a Mandalox. You see, if I just like throw a Thunder Wave into it, then it makes my lines like easier, right? Because like it'll give me outs eventually. I'm just degen Jirachi. Yeah, toxic. Yeah. All right. And now I just click until I die. Just Iron Head until I die. Yeah, like this is very unfortunate the way that it's gonna play out, but I just want it as low as possible. Your U-turn default or U-turn Roost, toxic, and I don't know what last, but yeah, looks like we took 24, so we think we've got 2 more big Paraflinches in us. No, 3, because we take, yeah. Okay, so he will U-turn into the Mew turn. Oh my god, I said the line again. Yeah. And I assume the Mew will just U-turn. Yeah, because we'll go down to literally 1 HP. But yeah. I'll just U-turn. I get to see what you lock into, right? But I don't think that matters. Yeah, right? Because if you lock Noise versus if you lock U-turn, I think, okay, he locks Noise. So I think that Tusk wins. Yeah, Noise lock, I think Tusk wins. I think Close Combat will do it. Wow, we won a Pokemon game. I think. Maybe not. But like, I'm always liable to throw. But the question is, I think, right, I don't know if I win this 2-0 or 1-0. If I win this 1-0, then I just get third versus, okay. Yeah, because he sacks here. Yeah, no, I think I'm going to win 1-0 and get third. Yeah, because I'll need to drop my defense again, so I'm going to need to pivot out and then pivot back. Yeah, so I'll get 1-0. So he will stay above me. And I'll get 3rd seed and get to pick before King L5. Which is fine. But actually, then, no, this is fine, right? Because I'm just like thinking about like future playoff analysis. What'll end up happening, right? Assuming who and I both win our round ones, then we'll rematch. Then do I want to rematch who, or do I just throw purposely? No, I can't do that, right? Like, we came here to play Pokemon. We'll take our 1-0 win, and we'll play some fucking Pokemon. I'm just sacking my, sack my Slither, and then I'll come back. Curious what your last move was, but yeah, I just sacked Slith to reset the drops. Yeah, no. But we do end up actually having a win here. A very slow, drawn-out one. Wonder how the Cubs are doing. It was 3-3, and the Cubs had the bases loaded, but with 2 outs. And Carson Kelly must have delivered. Oh, wow, the pitcher just sucks. Okay, cool. Yeah, Cubs are up 3-7 now. The pitcher just balked a bunch, I guess. But yeah. Cool. Locking in. He's our Slither Wing. Checking in for business. He'll die to that Psychic Noise. And yeah, we'll end up with a 1-0 victory to ensure exactly 3rd seed, which I think is exactly the last place I wanted to end up out of all of the outcomes of this battle. But, you know, there'll be a couple of choices for who we can play, and that's appreciated. Yeah. Yeah, I needed to reset the defense drops to not lose. So yeah, we end up winning, and yeah, we will make it to BBR playoffs at the record of 7-2. Yeah, great Tusks, showing out. But yeah, I hope you guys all enjoyed. See you guys in playoffs. I don't know who we're playing yet. That'll be a choice for later. But yeah, peace.